Okay, for Cancer, starting with January 2016. Okay, the Death card or Phoenix. So January 2016 for Cancer, this is all about transformation. This is all about letting go what you've outgrown, letting go of worries, letting go of frustration, because what's happening here is you're stepping into a new self. The Guardians often show this card as sort of a butterfly coming out of cocoon. The time to be still is done. This is the month to sort of start walking your path, taking action. So this is going to be a lot of positive changes, but these are positive changes not given to you. These are positive changes because you're creating them. February, Queen of Pentacles. This month is all about focusing on a friendship with a female who she's going to help you understand more of what you're not. And what I mean by that is that there may be a female in your life this month that you may feel like you're being challenged a bit. She's not doing this to cause stress or drama, but she's doing this because she does care and she doesn't want you to settle. So what the Guardians are just showing here, kind of look at her and just say, okay, she is one of my teachers and she'll help you with that. One thing too I would really recommend for Cancers this month too is focus on recharging a bit more, whether it's acupuncture, Reiki, massage. That's going to be a little bit important for you, so just trust your intuition with that. March, Seven of Swords. This is a month about trusting yourself, because you may feel Cancers, you're very, as a water sign, you're very intuitive and you're very connected to your emotions. So what can happen is that you may feel more doubts more than others, and not that you doubt yourself or doubt others, but it's more that you can't help but feeling it and you can't quite pinpoint. There's no logical reason to it, you just feel it. Whenever Guardians often say when you feel a doubt just means a time out. So this month you may feel that some of the emotions or some of the energy is actually a little bit more louder than normal. Just take the doubt as, okay, I just need to step back, the energy's not lined up, and then reassess it later on. So this month is all about taking your time, feel the energy that's being presented to you, and then just go from there later on. April, Six of Cups. So because that you went with your intuition last month, there's going to be a lot of validation that you made the right decisions this month. So in April, it's more focused on joy, focusing on your family, focusing on children, focusing on laughter. April is going to be a month of celebration. Also too, in April, keep an eye on someone from your past reappearing in your life. They're presenting an energy. This person from the past has done a lot of work and a lot of growing, and they're just presenting. And again, only if you go with your intuition with this, they're presenting an energy here where there's an opportunity where you may become friends again with them. And it's maybe not as close as it once was, but it's something where it's a beginning of healing. That's how they're showing that. In June, Ace of Wands. So June, this is a month all about inspiration, breakthroughs, and a lot of focus on business opportunities too. So there may be career opportunities coming your way, or if you're thinking about doing some travel for business, this is a really good time to focus on that. Also too, there's going to be some things that you're going to be inspired to or drawn to that you weren't drawn to before, but it's going to help you open up parts of your energy, parts of who you are, to help carry on with your spiritual path and psychic abilities. Also to keep an eye on impulses, because some of these may be messages from the Guardians. July, the Emperor. There's a lot of focus this month regarding ancestors with your family. So you may feel called to maybe visit maybe your family's, your grandparents' house or grandparents' town or city. But there's a lot of focus here on understanding where your family has come from. It's also too not just your physical family, but it can also be a spiritual family or community that you feel called to. There's a lot of focus on the ancestors helping you right now. So you may have visions or energy from different cultures or different countries that are calling you, and you can't put your finger on it. And what the Guardians are just saying right now, these are the ancestors. Now, it is possible that some of these ancestors are past life. So they're just asking you, whatever energy you feel called to, just sort of, like, for example, if you're being called to the UK, then what I would recommend is study that culture and see what resonates with you, and then start looking at the history and see if anything jumps out to you, because that can be a sign of a past life. The ancestors that they're presenting here for you in July, they're helping you, they're saying they're helping you connect more with a power that you had that you didn't realize. Also, too, I'd focus on speaking to the elders in your family and ask them stories about their upbringing and what they do with their lives, and see if there's anything that can help you right now. August, Hermit. So all the work that you've done in July regarding with the ancestors, this month is more about like you're going to take and analyze it and look at it and try to understand, okay, this is more of my power. This is more of who I am because of the past. Also, too, you may feel you need more time to yourself. This is a really good time to focus on connecting with nature or being closer to the water or forest. That energy is going to be very strong with you. Also, to keep an eye on honoring where, like, for example, if you're invited to a barbecue or a party and all of a sudden, like an hour before you're supposed to go, you don't feel like going, the guardians are asking to trust that. It's not that anything negative would happen, but it's more that your energy is picking up a lot more than normal. And the guardian, when we have that energy where we feel like, okay, I don't want to do this, sometimes it's the guardian just giving you a heads up that maybe the energy is not as clear as it should be. So you could go, but maybe not enjoy yourself as much as you should. So just sort of keep an eye on that. September, Lovers. So for September, this month has a lot to do with focusing on making decisions. With Cancers, sometimes what happens is it takes a long time to make a decision because you want to feel all the energy, gather everything that you can before taking that step forward. September, the decision that you're going to be making is going to become very clear. It's going to be in your heart, and you're going to feel right about it and take a step forward. One thing too that they're asking for you in September is they're asking you to focus on the moon a bit more, because a lot of you know in astrology, the moon rules your zodiac sign. They're asking you to start looking at the moon more or studying the moon more. So if you're going to the planetarium or just getting information about the moon, that can help you right now. And just trust your intuition, what you pick up with that. October, Five of Pentacles. So for October, for Cancer, this is a month to focus on rewarding yourself and focus on taking care of yourself. They're also focusing on more Reiki, more massage, more acupuncture, drink more water. It's just about honoring where your body is to recharge. November, the Tower. So the energy here for November, this is all about breakthrough, removing energy that should not be here. Also, too, they're focusing on a possible move or talk of a move. The guardians are just saying, again, it's not time to make that decision, but time to get that information. Also, to be aware of an unexpected offer coming your way. And they're saying that you'll know what to do with it. If you feel good, then trust it. If you feel any hesitation, just take a step back. You'll know where the energy is. December, Eight of Pentacles. So this is a really great month to focus on a class and also to focus on what do you want to learn next? Do you want more science? Do you want to focus more on animals? Do you want to focus more on your spiritual or psychic abilities? This month in December is to focus on, okay, well, what do you want to learn? Where do you want to go from here? And just kind of focus on that. It's funny, for Cancers, they're really focusing on more science. So keep an eye, maybe, like, if you're drawn to biology or into astronomy, kind of look into that a little bit more and just see what you're called to. But there's a very dominant energy here regarding science.